fighting for my life with these glasses. I'm wearing progressive transition, and I got them because they were cute. I can't see right now.
She's blind as a bat.
I don't know what's going on with these things. How are you Barney Googles walking around with these progressive lenses? I'm better off carrying two glasses at a clip. You can see through these. How are you super eyes adjusting? Get the out.
See what happens when you forget you old? You go up in the eyeglass store and you try to get the cute, cool glasses. Them progressive lenses tearing her behind up.
Wow, you are blind.
But I can't talk because I need them and my eyes can't adjust to them. I tried them one time and was like, nope. This is the introduction to being old, and I'm cool right now.
I think I'll pass.
Okay, all right.
But anyway, let's reminisce a little bit and get into face it. You're old. What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And hopefully everybody is resting peacefully in the AC with a turned on blanket. I told y'all about the only setting on my AC blanket, so I hope everybody got their blankets out and they enjoying this one. But anyway, man, we just gonna reminisce a little bit and just, come to terms and come to grips and appreciate the fact that we made it to be old. Because I don't think nobody out there realizes if you are 50 plus, if you are 50, let's just go at 50 like me. If you are 50, the United States is turning 250 this year. This means you have been around to witness 20% of American history. You old, man. And if you're unsure if you're old or not, if you do any of these things, you're old.
If you do any one of these things, it's a sign that your ass getting old. When you get ready to go do something, and when you get ready to do it, your ass forget what you was finna do.
I'm sorry, I forgot what I was trying to do here.
Or no matter where you go, when you pull up, you just sit in the car for about 30 minutes to debate if you want to go in or not because your ass don't really want to go.
Oh my God, why am I doing this?
Don't explain shit to nobody, just, I ain't coming. You randomly sit on the couch and pick a movie just to go to sleep to it. Like, you can't even sit through a whole movie no more without going to sleep or taking random ass naps. Shit that you used to like, you don't even like it no more. Hanging out with your friends, going to get everybody on the club night, going deep. I'm not riding with everybody. Matter of fact, who all going and where is it? Because if it's in the wrong part of town, I'm not going. You can wake up from a full night's sleep and still feel like your ass tired. Legs hurt, knees popping, elbows popping, hands popping every time you bend them. Traffic piss you off for no damn reason. Unnecessarily loud ass music piss you off.
Now I'm gonna need everybody to be honest. How many did you check off that list? Aha, I got you. That was a trick list. If you checked one, all of them got checked on that list. That's the way that list worked. If you checked one, all of them got checked because they're all symptoms of each other. You can't check one of those on the list and not have checked them all. And there's a lot of people out there that's sitting around that just is wondering, where did the time go?
Honestly, I don't even know how it happened. I mean, 1 minute I was doing, at CBGB's in the lighting booth, just listening to the band. And now I'm 59 and I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico at a casino resort in an RV park.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That's the way life happens, man. One day you're a young, vibrant young lady and you're doing tons of booger sugar.
It's called cocaine.
And then as soon as you happen to fall asleep, man, you wake up a Thundercat.
Gen X women are not cougars. A cougar sounds too polished and too wine bar. Gen X women are Thundercats because these women were forged in a station wagon with no seatbelt, a warm tab cola, and a mother chain-smoking Virginia Slims with the windows barely cracked. They didn't grow up with gentle parenting. They grew up with walk it off, rub dirt on it, and don't bleed on the carpet. A cougar prowls. A Thundercat survives. A Thundercat has a favorite trauma response, a drawer of batteries, and a last nerve that's been stretched thinner than pantyhose at a club in '87. These women watched after school specials, survived Aquanet fumes and mall food courts, latchkey loneliness, and men who thought owning a Trans Am counted as a personality. They know how to make a meal out of government cheese hamburger helper and emotional neglect. They can start a car, fix a toilet, ruin your ego, raise 3 kids, work a full shift, remember every slight from 94, and still look at you like you're the dumbest appliance in the house. You don't date a Gen X Thundercat. You approach them carefully like you're trying to hand-feed a raccoon with trust issues, because she's seen things. She's survived bangs so high they would interfere with aircraft communication. She has danced to Def Leppard, cried to Bon Jovi, fought off jelly shoes, and smoked a Marlboro Light behind a skating rink while telling somebody named Tammy to mind her own damn business. She is not looking for a project with abs and bad credit. She wants peace, snacks, good lighting, and for everyone in the house to stop asking where things are when they're standing directly in front of them. So yes, we need to retire cougar. That word belongs at a sad nightclub with chrome barstool and divorce energy. Gen X women are Thundercats, battle-tested, big-haired, bitterly beautiful. And when they finally decide they've had enough, Thundercats. Nah, I ain't gonna say that last word. I'm gonna skip that one.
You have been warned. So anybody out there, if you have to deal with some of these Gen X women, just remember, you don't know what was going on in their head this morning.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome. So we've got some new faces here, okay? Let's welcome Brain Fog, Frozen Shoulder, and Formication. Welcome, everybody. The hell does that even mean? I give her the sensation she's got bugs crawling all over her skin. So, yikes. Okay, she wakes up in 5 minutes. Let's focus. How can we F her day up? I worked night shift with insomnia last night. I had her tossing in bed like a rotisserie chicken. I was there too. You have been causing severe pain. Good job. I'll keep her dragging all day so she doesn't get anything done and just feels like a big loser. I like that. I'll make sure she grabs lots of emotional support snacks. She's been obsessing about me lately. Not to brag. I'm gonna make her favorite food taste like shit. Yeah! Calm down. My bad. She'll be in a terrible mood by then. I'll take her from 0 to 100 in 0.2 seconds. Just make her look completely irrational in front of her whole family. Good, okay, guilt, shame. You guys jump in after that. Really take her down. She'll be feeling like an extra from The Walking Dead by then and probably want to die, so perfect. Wait, what's going on? Okay, places, everybody. Don't forget, she booked a visit with a clinician at Midi Health, so your jobs are about to get a lot harder. Get out there and F her up.
You don't know what people had to deal with before they left the house, so if I was you, I would just leave people alone. But fellas, you're not off the hook either, man. One day we just wake up and out the clear blue, we a chopped unk.
I just turned 45 like 2 weeks ago. My nephew called me a chopped unk. I was like, nice, hell yeah. And he was like, that means you're ugly and you're old. Okay, well, the moon rock I bought you for your 5th birthday was from my backyard. And I was high at all your birthday parties.
You little shit.
I've never really felt like I was in my 40s. I kind of identify as a 25-year-old. If I'm being honest, I think it's starting to get away from me, though. Like, you're in your 40s and you think you're cool and that you're up on things, and then a festival lineup drops, and suddenly you don't know anybody on the festival. Of the main headliners on Lollapalooza 2026, I'm super familiar with one performer, and that performer is Smashing Pumpkins. I know who Olivia Dean and Charlie XCX are, but like, realistically, I don't know. I mean, also, I didn't even know they were still doing Lollapalooza. But then the other thing that happens is it comes up in technology. I called an Uber, and when it arrived, I got in the back seat. Me and the dude, we make eye contact like you do, you know? We smile, and then nothing is happening. And then I'm like, are you not my Uber driver? And he was like, brother, I'm not an Uber at all. I just got into some guy's car. I swear to God, I'm like 2 years away from just wandering into traffic. I think I'm ready to let go. I'll be a chopped unk or whatever it is. I'm ready. I'm not gonna get on board when the next pant change happens. You know, like we switched from skinny to the wide pants. I'm wearing those now. I'm not gonna switch. This is it. I'm letting go of my youth and I'm embracing my middle age. I'm here for it.
I'll keep it 100% real with you. I am so proud to be a chopped unk because I just don't understand these kids nowadays.
Oh, nah, these niggas deep. Standing over there menacingly. Nah, these niggas pussy.
It was hard for me to get used to talking to the camera in the basement by myself. So it's super foreign for me to be with the crew outside and we all dancing to the camera in traffic, man. I'm out of touch and I'm a chopped unk and I'm proud to say it, man. I can't front, man. When you really, truly start wearing what you want to wear and stop following all the fashion trends, that's really the true sign that you getting older, because that's when your true I don't give a F is really coming out. But us in Gen X, we in a little peculiar situation right now, because all that old stuff that we like to wear, that stuff in the back of the closet.
Before North Face, Helly Hansen, or any other designer label, there was one jacket that every dude wanted. Y'all remember these member-only jackets? The funniest part about members-only jackets is they weren't even fancy. They were just regular schmegular jackets with elite confidence attached to them. That's it. The jacket was basically a permission slip to walk around and act like you're important. I remember my brother had one, but his was the Kmart version. Well, nah, it might have been from Ames or Zayres or something. What I do know is my mama wasn't gonna pay that extra money for him to go to school stunting in a members-only jacket. But that didn't matter, because when a dude zipped up his members-only jacket, he transformed. His walk changed. His attitude changed. He suddenly looked like he had stock options in a corner office in the 6th grade. That jacket was the North Face, Eddie Bauer, designer sneaker culture of its day. And the crazy thing was, half the neighborhood was wearing a knockoff jacket, but nobody cared. Tell me the truth. Did you own a members-only jacket? Or were you out here rocking the cousins-only version, like the rest of us?
All that stuff is trendy again right now. So it's seeming like we're not aging, but I can give us that. I can give us that. A 50 in 2026 is way different than a 50 back in the 70s.
Oh my God, what is that?
Grady from Sanford and Son was 41 to 46 years old when he was on the show. I'm 45. He looks old enough to be my daddy. Why did people look so old back in the 70s?
I'm telling you, man, that's one of the world's greatest mysteries right now, man. How did we stop aging? It's no way that you could tell me that Grady was at least 5 years younger than me in that picture, man.
There's no way.
Grady looked like he about 63 in that picture, man. I don't know what's going on nowadays. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what they were doing. I can't call it.
Stitch this if you can explain why Gen X is just aging differently.
Girl, I don't know. I'm just as perplexed as everyone else. I was curious. I looked online. I found this picture from the 1960s. All these women up here were 46 years old in the 60s. This lady in the green, I don't know if she's had a hard life. I don't know. They do have roller sets in their hair, and that reminds me of my grandma. So I have a theory. What if I just did my hair in a roller set? Would I still look as good as I do now? Let's see. I figured it out, guys. We all really look like shit.
That's not a great look.
Wow, who would have known that the George Washington look would add 20 years to you? Who would have known, man? The George Washington look makes everybody look old, man. And I'd like to give a shout out. We're going to take this moment right here because this needs to be said, man. We have to give a major American salute to all the hairdressers and all the barbers of the late 70s, 80s, and the 90s. They changed the whole look of the country and got us looking 20 years younger in our later lives. Shouts out to whoever decided to get rid of the George Washington look, and shouts out to whoever created the shape up. That was Grady's problem in that picture. He didn't have a shape up and it looked crazy. The trash man look was not, the trash man look and the George Washington look was adding 20 years to people back in the day. So once again, shouts out to all the people in the beauty industry that figured it out for us. We really appreciate you. But for now, let's hear a couple words from our sponsors, then get into the second half of the video.
The sound so real. The AK Centerfire. The Defender with pump action, up to 25 feet of firing power, and water clip for fast loading. And now the water grenade set. Pump them up and let them fly. The look, the feel, the sound, so real. Entertainment.
See?
You get a large Coke, a Big Mac, and a supersized fry with 30% more. All for just $2.75.
Hey, that's a great deal.
Yeah, and easy to handle. They've also got a quarter pounder with cheese or a McDLT value pack.
If you remember those type McDonald's commercials, you remember when McDonald's had the best apple pies on the planet.
McDonald's started the downfall of America when they got rid of those fried apple pies. Man, those apple pies used to come out hotter than a church usher's glare when you chewing gum in service. Baby, those things were basically lava pockets with cinnamon. You ain't eat one, you survived one. And let's talk about that crust, baby. Crispy, flaky, greasy, in the best way possible. That crust used to crunch louder than somebody trying to open up a bag of chips in a movie theater. See, McDonald's used to deep fry these beautiful little heart attacks, and then they would put them in a cardboard sleeve to keep them warm. And that cherry pie, don't even get me started. Whoever decided that McDonald's should get rid of the cherry pie, they need to explain themselves. And these new apple pies ain't nothing. Baby, they soft, they limp. They got all the energy of somebody that gives you a handshake that don't really want to be there. And these new pies need an emotional support person and a prescription for some Viagra because they so limp. Where's the crunch? Where's the danger? Because back then, if we bit into one of these, we was about to sustain third-degree burns in our mouths. And they used to be 2 for $1. Y'all remember that? I'm telling you, the moment America stopped frying these pies, that's when America lost its spirit. Because if a pie really isn't willing to burn the roof of your mouth off, is it even made with love?
Them old school McDonald's apple pies, the inside used to be like lava. But they were delicious. You just had to make sure that you let them things cool down. Because fresh out the fryer, they was immediately third-degree burns. No questions about it. They even brought them apple pies back recently. They good, but they way too expensive. 2 for $3.29 or something like that. I'm not going to be having too many of those apple pies, but it seems like we had all the good food back then. It seems like nowadays the food and the snacks just don't hit and land the way they used to. We were fortunate enough to go through and live through a hell of a time period when it came to the food.
Okay. That is back when juice used to juice, huh? Shouts out to Mystic, man, huh? Mystic was good to us, bro. Because I'm going to be honest, the only reason I felt like I had a Mystic is so I could feel like I had a wine cooler. I'm going to be honest. The Mystic made me feel like I had a wine cooler. Therefore, it made me feel like I was more adult, huh? We come from an era when they started putting juice in glass drinks and glasses. Couldn't tell us nothing. That clearly Canadian, huh? Bougie. What? Twist top, little noise, flavored water. That's all it was. That's all it was. We were just trying to look grown. Everything we did, we was trying to look grown. Why was they making Mystic drinks looking like a damn wine cooler? Ain't no way. God damn it.
Took it all away from us. You could twist off the cap, see you want a free soda, go inside the store, get a free soda, and leave. Yeah, try that shit today. No reason to take these from us. These were incredible. And don't tell me it's a manufacturing and a sales problem, because you still got these nasty-ass things around. I haven't had one of these since I spit one out on Halloween in 1995. It's like an eraser you can eat. Give me all the sugar, all the preservatives, and all the artificial dyes. They're not good for you. I don't care. We're millennials. We already have ADHD. Can't make it worse. Why? Why? Well, see, the manufacturing process... For what? What'd you run out of? Air? I'll even pay a subscription you bring these back. Your move, Doritos. And last but not least, Walmart. Walmart used to be a magical wonderland. It had everything. Lobster lockup, video games you could actually go and play, great value SeaWorld, McDonald's. Now you walk into Walmart, feels like you're going to the DMV office. Get your shit and get out. But you gotta bag your own groceries and show me your receipt before you leave. Probably gotta download the Walmart app just to get a sticker now. Garbage.
Damn shame.
Now, this is the reason why unks look younger than you young niggas. We had to eat this shit. We had to go here. Look at this shit. Y'all remember this shit?
I know it'd probably be hard for a lot of these young people to, you know, possibly believe, but it was a time period when school lunches weren't all that bad. Before they chopped these budgets to hell, but school lunches weren't all that bad. I used to beat a piece of Elio's pizza up, man. But anyway, man, you go from having a pocket full of snacks when you're younger to having a pocket full of ibuprofen when you're older.
You know you're over a certain age when you don't just own a bottle of ibuprofen. You've got house ibuprofen, you've got car ibuprofen, probably have work ibuprofen. And if you're married, your wife has got that emergency purse bottle that has 3 mystery pills and a mint. We used to carry other things in our wallet. Now we travel like a mini urgent care. True story, I threw my shoulder out one time reaching for a bottle of ibuprofen. Now I have floor ibuprofen.
Good old ibuprofen?
I don't even know how some of y'all livers are still functioning, how much ibuprofen y'all be taking, man. But anyway, man, as you get older, them lyrics, I can see clearly now. Everything starts becoming a little bit clearer to you. And things from the past that you once laughed at, you start thinking, I might need that myself.
Here are some of the things I made fun of when I was in the 90s and I need now. Boys pads, because when I cough I pee a little. Obviously, to even read your guys' comments, I need reading glasses now. I need Slim Fast now because I'm kind of chubby. A few weeks ago, I fell down some stairs and broke my foot and I couldn't get up and nobody heard me and I definitely needed Life Alert.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okay, hold on. Alright, if you ask my kids, I probably need Miracle Ear now because I can't hear shit anymore. Now I'm depressed thinking about all my menopausal symptoms and I need to get some of these candies.
Christy, if the candy's gonna make you feel better, buy the candies, man. And that's my message to everybody out there. If you didn't get something when you was younger and you want to get it the second time around in life because now you can afford it, go buy that, man. Don't worry about how people gonna look at you because it's been a lot of, you know, older people's shame on going back and, you know, reliving parts of their childhood. And I just want to let everybody know out there, if you have the money and you can afford it now, go do it. Go buy it. Go get it. Go experience it.
Gen X acts like a whole bunch of overgrown children. You're right. And you want to know why? Because we had adult responsibilities in our childhood. So now we're out here running delayed development demo in our 40s and 50s. See, some of us were still in our single-digit years when we were required to do adult things. So now, yeah, we buy dumb stuff, we laugh too loud, and we turn everything into a freaking joke. Because this is our recess. We finally got it just 30 years late. You ever seen a Gen Xer in the store? We don't shop, we heal. Oh, look, a remote-controlled car. I don't need it, but the 8-year-old in me just screamed, buy it or we riot. You think I'm immature? No, I'm catching up on old times. We're one of the only generations that had to learn how to survive before we had to learn how to live. So now we're out here riding bikes again, making dumb jokes again, refusing to act our age because we started with the hard part when we were kids. We got responsibilities and then had to figure out how to grow up with them. That's backwards. So yeah, we act like Toys R Us kids sometimes because that little version of us still sitting there like, hey man, I never got to play. So yeah, now I'm buying Legos. And here's the wild part. We're still responsible. Bills paid, families handled, work is done. At any moment that we can, and whenever we get it, at the drop of a hat, we're going to turn into a bunch of sarcastic, snack-hoarding, nostalgia-chasing degenerates because we earned it. We're not childish. Our childhood was put on hold, and we're getting back in connection with it now. And if you see a Gen Xer laughing a little too hard, acting a little too goofy, and buying something a little unnecessary, just know it's not a midlife crisis. It's a missed moment, and we're buying it all back with interest.
He is not lying. We cannot help ourselves. If you know, you know. Quick story. Last pedal bike I had to buy probably was about 5 years ago for my youngest daughter. And I ended up getting her a GT Performer. And I had to fight myself back from buying a Mach 1 at the same time. But I still got myself the 21-inch SC with the black mag rims. We can't help ourselves, and yup, my 50-year-old behind be riding it. The title of this video is We Are Old. It's not We're Dead, man. Like, y'all got to get that out of your head. Just because you're old and you accepted the fact that you're old doesn't mean that you don't enjoy life and do the things that you want to do and stay active and still be a complete person, man. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. This is just the time in life where you shed that tough external exterior because you need that no more.
Bro, because we're not doing that. You ain't gonna disrespect your mom. This what happened when you disrespect your mama right here. Watch out, boy. This what happened when you disrespect your mama.
See? You were supposed to use some of that knowledge that you acquired over the years and talk to that young boy, but you out here playing tough. But anyway, y'all, that's joking around. But anyway, on a serious note, man, a lot of us are walking around with this tough guy and tough girl exterior, and our kids know our weakness. Our kids and pretty much the whole world knows exactly what our kryptonite is.
Gen Xers come from one of the toughest generations, but somehow they managed to be the softest grandparents. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I think it's just funny that you guys were raised on survival mode. You were raised on tough love. You didn't just hand out affection. I mean, you guys showed your love through actions, but through words, you guys never did that. But somehow, you guys managed to do so with the grandchildren. I think it's great. You guys created the F around and find out. And we are finding out. We're finding out how soft you guys are when your grandchild wants a snack. How you sneak them behind our backs. It's hilarious. That just goes to show you that deep down inside, you know that that's all you ever wanted. As parents, as even children, you wanted that love that you're giving your grandchildren, because back in the day, that kind of love didn't exist. Or you didn't show it. But don't worry, we get it. We know that you're still rough around the edges. We know that you're still tough. We know that you'll still outwork anyone. You're just soft about your grandchildren. And we love watching it.
I'll be 100% honest with you. If you lucky enough to be a grandparent and you don't spoil the crap out of your kids, I don't even want to be your friend, man. I don't even want to be your friend, man. Being a grandparent is one of the most beautifulest blessings on this planet, man, that a person could ever receive. So if you're not goo gaga crazy over your grandkids, I can't even look at you the same anymore, man. But it's a lot of people out here, man, that, like I said, they are goo gaga crazy over their grandkids. And it shows.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Fire, boy, make a big noise playing in the street, gonna be a big... Man, someday you got mud on your face. Big disgrace. Can get your cat all over your place. Singing way up, rock you.
Good job, man. That boy is good.
Only a good grandfather could teach you that. Salute. Salute. I don't think you realize young boy made sure even that he came in on beat.
Boom, 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 boom.
Man, he gave you 2 boom boom bips before he started, man. I'm telling you, man, it's nothing like having grandkids, man. And that's something that he got from his grandfather. And y'all may think it's insignificant, but the memories in that song is going to live on with him forever, man. And that's beautiful, man. And that's beautiful, man. So we done reached the end of another journey, man. Embrace your oldness, man. And like I said, just because the name of this series is You're Old, it does not mean that you're dead. Don't mean that you're out the game. Don't mean that anything's over, man. It just means that you in a different part of your life. You done made it. It's a lot of people that haven't made it to this point. It's a lot of people that didn't wake up today. You woke up again, man. You got a chance to play the game again, man. Appreciate it. You know, try to spread some joy to the next person. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next video, man. But this video is going to end like all the other videos, man. Hit me up in the comments section and let me know how you feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
This was never a good idea. When you used to go to grandma's house or your auntie house and they used to have carpet on their toilet seat. You got all the booty, fungus, crumbs, all of that sitting in that carpet. And thought we was cooking. And honestly, when I saw this, when I used to go to people's house and see this, I used to think they was rich. I used to think they had a lot of money, fancy. But you sitting your funky booty down, sweaty booty on a carpet toilet. Y'all know how nasty this was? Do y'all really know how nasty and unsanitary it is to be sitting on it? And think about all the old butts that had sat on it before you. And a lot of y'all thought y'all was cooking and wasn't. Now, I mostly had the most experience with the carpeted ones that used to be on the back of the seat. What's the flat thing on the back of the seat that you let the seat up and down? It was on the back part. It wasn't really on the seat like that. I have seen it, but it was mainly on the back part. And then it begs the question, how often did y'all wash it? This was nasty. This was funky and unacceptable. And you know what? Honestly, these died out real quick. These slowly and silently stopped selling. And I did my due diligence and I went on Amazon. I Googled, are these still in rotation? And you can actually still buy these. That's the part that's diabolical, that you can still buy these toilet seat covers, carpet toilet seat covers, and put it on your toilet seat. I don't even know why they still sell these. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Do y'all still got one of these in your house? If you do, don't leave a comment. Don't embarrass yourself like that.